one.
Welcome to the UMO Coaches Show. I'm Michael Robertson for the Trojan Sports Network, joined today by UMO men's and women's tennis head coach Kevin Coghill. And Coach, first time we've talked to you since the true preseason start of the season, and you guys have gotten underway with a handful of matches. So talk a little bit about your teams in the first couple of matches. I know you started with a couple of 9-0 victories for both the men and women at William Peace, and then took on a couple of really tough teams in Francis Marion in terms of regional opponents. So just preview the first week and a half or so of the season now that we're a little bit deeper into the year.
Yeah, we played Francis Marion, two nationally ranked teams there with nationally ranked singles and doubles players as well. On the men's side, we were super competitive. Lost a tough 6-3 match. We had a match point at 2 doubles that we're still thinking about right now. And lost a couple of singles 3-setters. So we were very close. Still a young team that we have on the men's side, so I think that shows us that we're going to be very competitive this year. Women's side, we played against a very good team, Francis Marion. We battled, had a couple of close sets here and there, but they were able to overtake us.
I know specifically with the men there were a couple of singles matches there that easily could have flipped things from 6-3 to 5-4. But Chowan came in, or you guys went up to Murfreesboro, North Carolina, to take on Chowan. Men able to get a victory, 6-3. The women following up there. How do you feel coming out of that as you kind of get ready to head into the conference season this weekend?
Well, it was a good test for us. I think it's going to help us get ready for this coming up weekend. It's one of those matches where when you play a Division I opponent or you play a Division III opponent like we had, there's not as much pressure, but we know that Chowan's a very good Division II program, so it gave us a different pressure there, and you can see that some of us handled it okay, some of us did not. Went out and started slow on the court, especially for the men in doubles. We were down 4-1 on a couple of the lines, and something happened that I've never seen happen before. All 3 doubles matches on the men's side went to a tiebreaker. And we were able to win 2 out of 3 of those. So I think that shows a little bit of mental toughness from us. But was not pleased with the way we played, but I was glad we were able to pull 2 out of 3 out. And gave us a little momentum going into singles. And we were able to win 4 out of the 6 singles matches as well. So was pleased with that, but that, like I said, it was a different type of pressure, and I think it's really going to help us. On the women's side, we played well in some spots, but they were able to beat us 8-1.
You've got coming up this weekend, you go on the road, you take on SWU in North Greenville. How big is it and how important is it for you guys to get off to a good start to the conference season this weekend, heading down south to South Carolina?
Well, I think it's very important. I think it shows everyone where you stand, where you're at. By no means are we going to play our best tennis at the beginning of the year, but what we hope to do is build on that with each match and play our best at the end of the year. But I sure hope we go out and we start playing doubles really well in each match, and that'll help us get into singles.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Coach, and good luck this coming weekend against SWU in North Greenville.
Thank you.
All right, this has been another edition of the UMO Coaches Show here on the Trojan Sports Network.
Exceptional degrees at an exceptional value. That's transforming education. The University of Mount Olive, transforming education, transforming lives. Learn more at umo.edu. That's umo.edu.